The Olympic Games are just about here, so with that being said, let's look at the favorites to get Olympic medals at this year's Games. What's up, everybody? It's John Eric Poli, and just like I did yesterday when we looked at the men's side of things, in this video, we're looking at which women are the favorites to win Olympic medals here at this year's Games, which will be held in Paris, which means for tennis, it's held at Roland Garros, the site of the French Open. So with that being said, let's get it started today by talking about somebody who's won 4 of the last 5 French Opens. The world number 1, Iga Swiatek. Swiatek dominates on clay. Everybody knows that. And if you guys aren't aware of what she accomplished this year on clay, let's put it this way. It was absolute, utter domination. She won at Madrid, she won at Rome, and she won the French Open. Iga Swiatek, absolutely the favorite to win Olympic gold. I'd be shocked if she does not claim an Olympic medal here this year in 2024. Now, another person that's been having a very good 2024 is also somebody who's been very good on clay, but they have a hard time beating Iga Swiatek. I'm talking about Coco Gauff. Gauff made a French Open final before losing to Iga Swiatek. This year looked very good on clay, made a far run to the semifinals at Roland Garros before losing to Iga Swiatek. I think Gauff absolutely right in the mix of things here. Probably, in all honesty, in tennis on men's or women's side, it's Gauff that has the best chance at bringing home a medal in tennis back to America. I expect Gauff to be right in the mix of things here. Gauff, that forehand does worry me, though, I'm not going to lie, but still, at the end of the day, I think she's too talented of a player to not be right in the mix of things here in Paris. Also, guys, want to talk about Elena Rybakina just really quickly. I originally had her slated into this slot to talk about, and of course, as you guys know, one hell of a player. Definitely would have been one of the favorites in this tournament, but unfortunately, Rybakina did have to pull out of the Olympic Games due to an illness, so wishing Rybakina a speedy recovery. We just saw this on the men's side with Jannik Sinner. Just hoping that Rybakina has a speedy recovery. We see her sooner rather than later because you guys know tournaments are much better when Elena Rybakina is involved. And then finally, guys, one last person on this list here. And I know you could probably make a case to put a few other people in there. Like I thought about removing Danielle Collins from the contenders list, putting her in the favorites list. But still, this person absolutely deserves to be here and end today's video, and that is Jasmine Paolini. She just competed for the finals at the French Open, losing to Iga Swiatek, and just made the finals at Wimbledon, losing to Barbora Krejcikova there. Listen, Paolini is just as good as anybody over the last month here. She's been playing great tennis, and she's due for a big thing here. I mean, listen, she's been having a great 2024 overall here. She won her first WTA 1000 event on the hard courts earlier in the year. Like I said, those 2 final runs at Roland Garros and at Wimbledon. It'd be nice to see her win something here. She's definitely right in the mix of things here. She's having the best year of her career, and I expect her to be right in the mix of things here at this year's Olympic Games as she represents her home country of Italy. That was your favorites on the women's side of things to win Olympic medals here this year. Let me know if you guys would slide anybody else into this category. I'm sure you guys probably all agree that these ladies all deserve to be on this list here of favorites. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and just so you guys know, I obviously know that this tournament is getting started here Saturday, but on Saturday I will have my prediction videos, and on Sunday I will have one as well as we're getting through that first round. So make sure you guys keep an eye out this weekend for my official predictions for Olympic medals here at this year's Olympic Games.